Hail a moment, friends! Zandang here for another episode of Eastern Gondor. When we last left off, we were getting ready to go and return to Baranor. But right now, we're going to talk to this lady because she is just right here randomly in the walkway.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war, and we are left to fend for ourselves.
Gracious me, but you're no Southron. My heart nearly stopped in my chest when you came up. They've snuck into Lasnach, you know. Now I see you for a good sort. Would you lend a poor woman a hand? My cart tumbled down the ridge whilst I was taking a shortcut into Arnach town. I can't leave these sacks of potatoes behind, for the good soldiers must eat if they're to protect us. But I'm greatly feared some Herod Southron will leap out of the trees at any moment, and me die of fright, like as not. Don't worry, lady. I've got you protected, unless one of them's a bow and arrow person, in which case you're going to die. Alright, a lot of sacks of potatoes, just, like, what did you do? Like, this is like the weirdest shortcut ever. Okay, lady. That is not a sack of potatoes. Alright. Loot all of it. One more, then we're good to go. Alright.
What strange darkness covers the sky?
Sweet red roses, I dare say I owe you my life for your help. The Arnak guard should thank you, too. What with all they eat day in and day out. Not that they're down here, protecting me. I do hope old Baranor sorts out what to do with all those men sometime before Lord Forlong returns. Or we're overrun with Southrons, which, if you ask me, is more likely. Alright, talk about random quests. That was a random quest, okay. Let's make our way back on into the city. And Dawnless Day, actually looking pretty good. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of red going on, but in general, it's pretty nice now. It seems lighter than normal. Maybe that's the red glare. Alright, let's see. Make our way on into the city. I remember right, we defended the bridge before, which was easy enough. Okay, new deed. Quests in Larnak, 1 out of 25. Okay. Turbine points. Hero of Upper Lebanon. I'll keep Cameraman of Gondor. Okay, so there's Upper Lebanon, Lasnach, Peligir, Southern Ithilien. Cool. So we're almost... Well, I guess we are done with the first area. Oh great, a random relic pack. I'm so glad about that. Okay. I think we have to go across that bridge over there. And on into the cell. There was a mailbox. There was a mailbox. Okay, mailbox. Alright, yes, I know world transfers are the thing. Oh no, housing upkeep. I don't even remember how. Maintenance. Lockout date. Long time from now. March 17th. Alright. I love how you can pay ahead that far now. Literally 6 months.
We woke this morning to no sun, no light of day.
Our lands were once peaceful, but it is now dangerous to travel far from home.
Did he just have two different voices? That's weird. If the lady has sent you, I shall not deny your aid. Too many troubles have come to Lasanach of late, and I fear I cannot resolve them all. Curious, though, that Lady Taranis sent you. She has told you much of her sister, Lady Vanorios? I suspect not. The two of them have not spoken for years. All over Lord Forlong, no less. Know this, though. I will not involve myself in the sisters' feud, but I shall tell Lady Vanyos of your intent to aid us.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
Ah, yes. Where am I? Welcome to Arnok. I can't give you half the welcome Lord Forlong would do. But he's gone off to Minas Tirith, off to war, and here I am. Baranor, Captain of the Guard, is who I am, and I must do my best to fill his shoes. Only he left me with such a great lot of green lads, all restless and rousing about. It's like herding mice. So I've made captains of Dagor and Indir. There's Dagor over there, destined for greatness, if you ask me. At any rate, between guarding Arnok and keeping watch on these danged Haradrim, we three have our hands full, and then some. Now, you look as well-travelled and sensible, man. Could you lend my captains a hand? I assure you Arnakim lives depend on it.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Now, thinking as a captain and a tactician, I know that my greatest foe must be the enemy captain. Among Haradrim who trespasses in Larnach, there will be soldiers, and there will be leaders. Without captains, the foe is confused and scattered, and we will prevail. You seem formidable in combat, good man, and you are free to go while duty keeps me here. Would you enact my bold stratagem? Oh, such a brilliant tactician. How can I ever be matched by you?
How may I help you, friend?
The first rule of warfare, champion, is don't talk about warfare. The second rule is to give the enemy no quarter. If they cannot pull back and regroup, they must either bend or break. Now, it so happens that my men have espied some of the boats that brought the Haradrim into Lasanach. They are here, and they there along the banks by the mouth of the river Eru. They have also noted piles of supplies not far from the boats. I say, let us burn their boats, let us trample their supplies, and then they'll have nowhere to run. Then we'll have them. And by we, I mean me in thought, and you in action. As a captain, I cannot leave Arnok, and you are the more than up to the task, I can see.
These are troublesome times indeed.
We may not be the lucky few, gone to fight at Minas Tirith, but we may still use martial tactics and strategies. The southern foe despoils Lasanach's soil, and I have a plan to deal with a decisive blow. A bundle of sticks is strong, whilst any one twig may be broken. We must out the Haradrim swordsmen in their camps and hideaways, and strike them before they strike at us, in force. Duty binds me to my post here, but you, champion, could help to strike this blow and win the glory in so doing. Okay. Where's your other captain, buddy? What do we got back here? All sorts of stuff. This is such a weird city, and I really wish that there was a smaller map for it. Because it's actually kind of complicated. Alright, so that's one guy. Where's Idir? I think he's over on the bridge here. Alright, we need to sell stuff, though.
Well met.
And repair, of course. Alright, selling all this stuff. Oh, I guess we don't need to sell this stuff too badly. But we're going to sell it anyway. That is good. Okay. Alright. Selling up all this stuff. That is good. That is good. How do we use the Banner of the King emote? Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. Suppose it's on my lore master that I need to sell everything. Alright, well we shall make our way out of the city to talk to this guy. By city I mean little place.
These are troublesome times indeed.
These times of war have thwarted spring planting, champion. The Haradrim have put up some of our farmland to the torch, and in the rest of our seed stores lie exposed and vulnerable. Even if Dagor's grand war plans defend us from the Haradrim here, we may starve in the coming winter. Already we have missed the first planting. We face hard times at our most fortunate. Good champion. Will you visit the farms to Arnok's northeast and defend its stores of seed? Of course I will.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
There is no doubt in my heart. The Haradrim will launch an assault on Arnok. I lay awake at night imagining how it will go. And last night I dreamt they came up with a great blowing of horns. Imagine my surprise when one of my most keen-eyed men told me he had seen great war horns among the southern camps. Would you humor my whim, man? You seem intrepid enough to the deed. I believe they intend to use these war horns to call the attack. If the horns were sabotaged, they might be unable to assail us in one overwhelming force, and perhaps, just perhaps, we might withstand them. Now we're talking tactics.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
While Dagor dreams of playing war, he ignores the plain fact before him. Though we are many, we are ill-trained and poorly organized. If the Haradrim who have crept into Larsanark were to attack now, we would be done for. I fear we must take desperate measures to delay this possibility. In a foray yesterday morn, I found strange ribbons tied to a tree. I do not know what they meant at first, but later I returned to the tree and found the fashion of ribbons knotting changed. Clearly the Haradrim scouts are using these ribbons to speak with each other in simple signs. Would you, good man, find what ribbons you can and tear them down? I feel sure it will buy us greatly needed time. Defeat Haradrim. All sorts of stuff. Okay, let's see here. Over in the corner. I believe that's actually out this way. Because you can't go down the back side, sadly. Alright. Here we go. Let's see here. Defeat Haradrim Raiders. wagon is stopped in the road. You recognize its driver from his exasperated expression.
I did not expect to see you again. Still on the road, eh?
I am not too proud to tell you when the Nethiden returned to my wagon with the second barrel of nails, I considered giving up on my profession and becoming a reloose, then and there. I weighed that course very seriously, but in the end I decided it would be shameful to surrender such a trial, and I remain a wagon driver. My son has done nothing but make me regret that choice ever since. Father, I ate too many apples. Father, I think I have a splinter. Father, I miss the sun. When I was a boy, I would have taken this eternal night with more grace than he does, truly. We are bound for Minas Tirith, and its houses of healing with a supply of Selenindra liquor from the Galanglam's divide, and delicate draughts. But I do not know if we will have safe passage. We encountered a traveller on the road who says Harlond is full of orcs. Can you investigate this? If this is so, there are 3 places I would know about in particular. The entrance to Harlond, the docks, and the gatehouse in Ramas Ekor, the wall that encircles Pelennor. Alright, I suppose I can do that. Now where are these Haradrim? There they are. You are so dead, buddy. Oh look, you brought company. Goodbye. Alright. Almost got him. Okay. Let's mess with these grain stores. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Eastern Gondor. When we return, we will kill 6 more Haradrim and defeat all these feed stores and do all the other quests. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Eastern Gondor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.